Now, the world of cryptocurrency has been thrown on its head recently. Guys, we've got cryptocurrency prices that are spiraling out of control. Bitcoin down around $20,000. Shiba Inu coin is down around 800 points per coin. Ethereum dropping below 1,000. It is back up right now, but the declines have been crazy. We've seen exchanges, Celsius, tell you, you can't have access to your money anymore. We'll do what we want with it. You got Three Arrows doing the same thing. You got Webull doing the same thing. Withdrawals? What are withdrawals? You can deposit all you guys want, but you can't have your money back. You can't touch it. And now we are seeing Solana do something that is extremely concerning. And I want to talk about it in this video because I'm sure there's a lot of other cryptocurrencies out there, maybe Shiba Inu coin and its doggy DAO system, that are wondering, can we see what is happening in Solana right now happen to us? So in this video, I want to talk about what is happening with Solana, with some of the major whale accounts out there, and why it's just so concerning that people think it is okay to steal your money. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit's going to get you 6 free stocks during their anniversary promo. $1 crypto trade gets you $5 in free crypto. And if you guys want $50 in Bitcoin, you got a link down there for Voyager. You're going to get $50 in Bitcoin for making $100 trade, and then you can earn upwards of 14% just by holding your cryptocurrency on the platform. You don't have to lock it, you don't have to stake it, and so on. But guys, we've seen a lot of concern, okay? If it doesn't concern you, what you've been seeing recently, I don't know, maybe move to Canada so they can freeze your bank accounts. But we've been seeing exchange after exchange freeze withdrawals and tell you that you can't have access to your money. That is alarming. And now we are seeing supposedly decentralized networks like Solana tell you that, well, you know what? If we think you're at risk, you can't have your money. And it's very, very strange to me that there are people out there that support this. Look, there are pros and cons to decentralization. Yes, I get it. But the vast majority of cryptocurrency being decentralized is what keeps these authorities and what keeps the control out of the hands of individuals and in the public. You know, we look at Bitcoin and what it has done over the years, and the fact that, you know, there's no one government authority that can turn Bitcoin off. They can tell you you can and cannot transact. The beautiful thing about Bitcoin is that, sure, while there are centralized exchanges that allow you to trade your fiat currency for Bitcoin, if the transactions are solely in Bitcoin, there's nothing that can be done about that. There's no authority that can tell you yes or no, that is not something that you can do. The blockchain is universal. The blockchain is governed by nobody. The blockchain is true decentralization. And you know, I thought we were seeing that in things like Solana. And here's it's a lose-lose situation. If you're in Solana right now, and I am not, but I was considering getting in during this bear market that we are in right here. And now, not only am I having second thoughts, I don't even think that I'm going to give it a second thought. What we are seeing is a major whale account. I believe it was somewhere around $180 million that was deposited on exchange, and then about $108 or so million in stable coins that were borrowed against it. Now, I'm not going to go into all of the details about what is going on, but just to summarize it, this account was facing liquidation, which means that the $180 million or so, whatever it would be worth at the time of liquidation, falling, it's going to be worth less. Rising, it's going to be worth more. But that's a concern. That's a concern because that is a very large amount that will be sold. And of course, as prices are falling, if you have a large amount like that that's going to be sold, if somebody's going to sell off $100+ million worth of Solana, it could trigger a further price decline. Well, everybody else that doesn't want to see the price decline says, well, let's step in here and let's just have a good old vote. Let's determine whether or not this guy, this gal, whoever it is, can go out there and liquidate their account if they so choose. And you know what? The overwhelming majority, and I'm going to talk about this majority here in a second, 97% voted that no, that guy cannot have control of his account anymore. That whale account should not have control over their own assets. We are going to take it over. Guys, I don't understand how people so quickly can make that conclusion and determine that, nah, that's Solana. It's not even yours, man. We're going to take it. We're going to control it. We're going to do what we think is best with it. It's terrible. It's terrible for me to see that happening with a decentralized cryptocurrency like Solana. So what happens then? After that, they've decided, the Solana network decided, well, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't determine. In the fact that they went against their own proposal. Here's the deal, though. One vote, one person with 1 million votes, okay? You guys, the more you own, the more votes you're allowed to have in the situation. One person had 1 million votes, and there were a total of like 1,015,000 votes or something ridiculous, voted in favor. That one person was able to decide, and I believe it was $700,000 in that person's account. So that $700,000 account was able to decide what happens with that $180 million account. Now, they looked at this and they said, maybe this isn't right. So they reversed it. Great. But now what we're saying is that the Solana network DAO system, hey man, even if you guys do vote yes, we're going to go against your vote and say it's a no vote. So we've done two things in this entire situation here, and both are losses. One, we've determined that decentralized cryptocurrencies, such as Bone and T-Bone and the staking that's out there, anything with a DAO, anything where you are allowing your interest to be in the hands of others, could go catastrophically wrong. They can determine at any point in time, it doesn't have to be a central network, it just has to be a bunch of guys who don't want you to have access to your money. They can say, well, no, let's shut it down, man. Not going to happen. You're not going to be able to liquidate your account. You don't have access to your money anymore. Turned off. Then, just in the same stinking breath, I don't even know if it was 24 hours, we determined that, DAO systems, yeah, you guys can vote. It's decentralized. You can decide what we're going to do. We don't like what you voted on. Guess what? We're just going to reverse it anyway. So not only do we see that it's extremely dangerous and decentralization maybe doesn't even exist, but these DAO systems where you can vote on the future of the project, they can get shot down. Your vote doesn't even matter anymore. So what we're seeing is an unraveling of Solana out there. It's got me extremely concerned about decentralization and cryptocurrency in general. There's going to be a lot of growing pains along the way. I do believe we are going to see a lot of these cryptocurrencies fail. I do believe we are going to see a lot of, interest decline over the near term, and a lot of kinks are going to need to be worked out, but Solana at this point in time seems to be a very dangerous bet, in my opinion. I want to know what you guys think, though. Down in the comments below, let me know what you guys think about Solana. Let me know what you think about the fact that somebody else can tell you you can and cannot have access to your money. And, yeah, just get them out there in the comments, guys. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull, $50 in Bitcoin on Voyager. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.